Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here joining me today. I just finished the commentary or reaction to her video right before this one, which is called Hiiiii. The one before that was beef and cheddar or something like that. Um, and just to recap a little bit from that video, the reason why I wanted to do a reaction on that video is because of the end part when she met the fan. It was very uncomfortable. It was just a weird experience. So I did do a commentary on that. But what's interesting is when you really think about it, because I kind of broke down the times. So at this time when I'm recording this, it was 22 hours ago that she recorded that video where she went to Arby's. That would have been around 12 o'clock Eastern time. She started her drive roughly around 12:30, arriving at the Arby's around 1400. She then leaves Arby's 30 minutes later at 14:30, arrives home 48 minutes after that at 15:20. So that was 2 hours and 48 minutes. Now she's back on live for 3 hours and 44 minutes. This started about 30 to 40 minutes after she arrived at 1600. I am amazed that she is doing, if we just look at those two lives, let's put all the other lives aside, that is a total of 7 hours. 7 hours of your life you will never, ever get back. Do any of you out there believe that this is a productive way for an individual to live their life? Is this normal to be on live for that long? To be engaged with people you don't even know for 7 hours out of your day? Wouldn't it be better if you went places to actually meet people? Wouldn't it be better if you took a nature walk or even in your development? Don't you think it would be better if you did anything else but sit on a live with us for 7 hours? I think I would be a bit mentally unstable too if I had that much outside stimulation hitting me for 7 hours. People's opinions, people's judgments, people's nagging, people's opinions. Yeah, I would imagine that this isn't very healthy. Just sitting through the live and watching is painful enough. I can't even imagine being a YouTuber and having this coming as an influx to you nonstop for 7 hours. Chantal, you got to change things. This is not good, not only for you physically because you're not eating properly and taking care of yourself, but it also has a lot to do with your mental health. This is not a good situation. You need to take care of yourself. Please.
Although I just went live, so.
Yes, you did. 30 minutes ago.
So.
Oh, freaking hell. Pick that news. Shove it in there. Shove it.
Fuck, I had a piece of brain in there.
Oh, that's lovely, Chantal. You just gave us a great visual. Thank you.
The fuck? I will make you my queen and make love to you endless. Hi, everybody! I had a piece of brain when I blew my nose.
Oh, for gosh.
They're right on!
And just so you know, my sound might be a little bit weird on this video. I'm actually sitting in my office because my husband is watching TV in the living room, and for some reason the acoustics in that room is so nice. The office, it echoes.
And tonight, I will make you my queen and make love to you endless.
So again, she went shopping. She has... I'm
going to do a haul. Got a nail haul.
She doesn't need to do a haul. She has a lot of stuff. She has a lot of clothes. She just has a lot of stuff. It seems like she opens up a package, she drops it somewhere, it sits there for a long time, and I don't know if she does anything with it. Chantal, why don't you get yourself organized, clean up, get stuff organized so you know what you have, what you don't have, what you need to purge out of your home. You don't need to shop.
This is pretty cool, huh?
Stop using
And then
product
I
in
have
your
the
hair.
spray to keep it in place.
You don't need to spray.
All right. So I got 4.
She does everything you're not supposed to do when you're losing hair. I've gone through it myself. And you know, everybody's different. Different products work for different people. But the things she's doing are just clogging up her hair. It's not good.
These are 100 milligrams each. These cookies.
Are you guys telling me that she has ordered more fucking weed? Okay, I never comment on how much weed people get because I could care less, but she has a insane amount of weed in edibles right now. I want to see how Fish is going to go through this because she eats these edibles like she's eating like regular candy, just binging on some sweets. This is weed inside this, and these edibles are different. It's not like just smoking weed. It is different. Wow. I can't believe what I'm looking at. I'm so utterly disappointed in her. I'm always disappointed, but this really is like a slap in the face to herself and to everybody. You said you were going to do things right. What is going on?
The red velvet cookies. I never had one yet. Apparently, Dom said they're very good.
Oh, the Dom said it's very good.
I got
so
a
it must
cherry
be.
jelly bomb. 80 milligrams of sativa, THC.
No, there you go. The sativa. You need to stay away from sativa. If you have this anxiety you keep talking about, you need to stay away from sativa. Stick with the indicas.
I got a high dose tropical punch 500 milligram gummy.
Of course she did.
I got a high dose cherry cola 500 milligram gummy.
Dummy.
I'm a gummy.
You're being a dummy right now.
Green apple rings. Ether. I got bee baked nerd bombs. Indica.
That's classy.
Let me take some now. Look at these.
Look, she's gonna start getting high now.
Oh, this is indica.
How many are you sick and tired of the night before she's saying, oh, I'm gonna clean everything up. I'm gonna, tomorrow's a day. Tomorrow's a healthy day. And she reverts right to this again because now it's 4:30. So this nighttime's coming, dinner time's coming. She's probably gonna order something to eat, which that's fine. But she's gonna get really high. She's starting at 4:30. Let's see where this escalates to. Now she didn't come on after this, I don't believe. I haven't seen anything come on yet, which makes me think she's went to the Dom. So we'll see what she's talking about.
I want sativa.
You don't want sativa. You don't.
Cola.
If you apparently have all this anxiety, you should not be.
Let me take this one. Is this one good?
Why do you keep
Sativa.
asking us?
Hi, bird legs. I talked to
stop asking your audience.
When he wakes up. He fell asleep. He's not feeling good, so.
If he's not feeling well, why don't you leave him alone? Didn't you just break up with him?
I woke him up. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not sorry. She is not.
He doesn't.
Sorry.
I told you he doesn't hear the phone when he sleeps, eh? And
yes,
I
Jamie
was
loves
laying
to
beside
get
him.
indica.
The phone was right
yes.
beside him. It was ringing. He didn't hear it.
Now let's see how many. Okay, so you see how those are cut. Did you see? I'm sorry, my dog. Did you see how that candy had those like cuts in it? From my time when I went to Colorado and was able to get like edibles at a dispensary, which we don't have that yet in our state. We're still medical. But where the cuts are is the dosages. And I think it was like 10 milligrams each cube. I don't know. I'm sure everyone's different. But I think like 2 made me very comfortable. 3 got me high. She's eating the entire bar because I can see the cuts in it. So I don't know. Maybe somebody in Canada can let me know. Is that where you guys make the dosage cuts? Because if those are each 10 milligrams or 5 milligrams, whatever it may be, she's eating that entire piece. I wonder if she knows that. Does she even know how to dose the edibles?
Cooler.
I mean, she's eating it like just an average piece
Morning
of candy
tweed.
out of a bag.
Oh, vraiment, Marie-Jo?
Amanda saying, get indica. Yeah, they're
Merci, je
right.
vais m'informer puis faire des appels. Marissa! Look what I had. He's sick, Cat Queen. So he said he ate and went to bed, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's gonna call me back. He set his alarm. I don't know. I mean, whatever, right?
So you're disrupting this guy. He's not feeling well and sleeping because you're so hard up on getting sex. Aspire is saying greetings. Oh my God.
Which nails should I put on today?
Okay.
Ooh, these ones are nice and short.
Greetings. I am going to be nagging. Please give yourself the Ozempic injection before the edibles kick in, please. Yeah, that should be her priority. But we know Chantal, her priorities are weed and sex.
These ones
Nothing
are the
else.
shortest. These ones are the longest.
You don't need to wear long nails like that. You can barely wipe your ass anyway.
These ones? Hey, Fee! Want an edible?
No.
Karate Joe, don't forget the pen before edibles kick in. She'll forget, probably. She'll say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow.
I already
have to get my nails done before my vacation.
Car. People want to know how you're doing.
These early shifts are killing me. So
yeah, Pete's is thrown off his schedule
recover
with this new shift.
Yeah, no doubt.
She doesn't care.
This is a 3X, people.
See this? When she's having a conversation with Pete, she doesn't care. She just cares about, getting right back on the, why don't you allot some time for this guy? I mean, he is your roommate, your best friend / ex. Give him a little time.
Oh, it might not fit me. Will this fit me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it on right now. Looks.
Why do you ask people if that will fit you? Just get your lazy ass up and try it on.
Small. Actually looks pretty small. I might drink a little more than I should.
My God.
Remember I was wearing a lingerie around the house? You're like, your lingerie see-through.
Ew.
And you saw my boobs.
What the
Yeah, I think they
hell?
glance over and it's like, oh, I see your boobs.
Wait, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. She just took off her top with her bra on. Took it off in front of Pete's and all of us. What, there was like 1,700 people watching at that time or something like that. And then it proceeded to stick her hand in her bra, lift her boob, and adjust it. Why would you do that on a live videotape in front of thousands of people? But more importantly, why would you do that in front of a man that once rocked you? You have to be the meanest person I have ever met. Why would you do that to a man? A man can get aroused by that. Why would you do that? Somebody who you have no intent on intimacy with, yet you are showing very intimate parts of yourself, who once was intimate with you. Why would you do that? That is very, very unclassy. That is just not classy. I know unclassy isn't a word, but that is not classy at all. That is not ladylike at all. I mean, nothing about you can be ladylike, but you need to mature, Chantal. That was completely unacceptable behavior. I can't even believe you would do that on YouTube. Get your OnlyFans account. People will pay you mucho money to see your tits rocking. Okay? Get with it, Chantal. You're really pushing the envelope with YouTube. You really are. Somebody's going to catch on to this. And it's not going to be pretty.
Something like that.
I don't have big nipples. I mean, like, I have big areolas.
Oh, freaking hell.
Nipples. Oh, yeah.
We don't need to know this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's kind of small around the boob.
You know, she steps away to take a shit. She steps away to take a piss. She steps away to get food. She steps away to take an entire shower from a live stream. She couldn't step away to try on this dress. She couldn't just step out of the camera view. Chantal, you have issues. You really do. You are so attention seeking. I have never in my life seen someone be so attention seeking as you are, the magnitude that you are. It's mind-boggling to me. You leave absolutely nothing to the imagination of a man. You don't. And that's what makes a lady. When she dresses properly, covers herself properly, and leaves things to the imagination. It's okay to look sexy, but you don't want to give it all out. That makes nothing to excite someone at all. Nothing about you excites anybody because we've seen it all, we've done it all, we've heard it all.
See?
Brooke said, you and Pete are too comfortable with each other. It's not comfort.
Snug.
It's not comfort. I don't think at all that Pete finds this entertaining at all. I don't think any man who is roommates with his ex-girlfriend, best friend, enjoys this. That is a very uncomfortable spot to be put in. He might not admit it, but inside, I'm sure he's feeling very uncomfortable.
If I sit like this, you think
she tried on a dress and she is completely out of breath.
Fits, though,
I could wear my strapless.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you definitely need a strapless with that. That's the way the cut is on the top.
All right, let me try on the other.
She's gonna take it off. Oh my god!
I can't show you the whole thing. It means I'd have to go over there. I'm lazy.
Wow. Yeah, you are lazy. You take laziness to a whole different level.
What else do I get?
Okay, so... Oh, she got more? Oh,
I got some poolside slippers.
Oops, sorry.
For when my bathing suit, it's kind of this pattern.
Oh, great. More shoes
so she got
downstairs.
No, these are gonna go...
yeah, you go, Pete.
Up here.
More
I'm gonna put a shoe
downstairs.
rack or something.
You know why? Because she probably doesn't take it upstairs. I bet you anything that she probably walks in that door and leaves her shoes there. Because she is too lazy to take it up to her bedroom. Or to even put it into the coat closet. I would imagine all her shoes are probably there. She doesn't care. Look at her. Look at that smile on her face. She doesn't care. She doesn't give two shits what he thinks.
These are for the pool. They're like plasticky. They're just...
So when is she going to a pool? She's going to a beach?
Go to
when is this all happening?
I want to go
She can't even get up a flight of steps without huffing and puffing and falling over. She put on a dress and she was huffing and puffing.
Nadia's not a creeper, guys.
Maybe they'll open the pool back up again soon.
I'm not going in there.
Fair enough.
Kids. This is a 3X or 4X? 3X. It fits me. This is a really nice color.
Ooh, is that the Dom?
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys.
Look, Jessica's saying, who was it? Now they want to know. And Brooke says, stay home tonight
All right,
because
so
they
my
know it's
other
probably him.
dress. This is also a 3. Do you want me to try it on?
No.
Isn't it nice? It's so
No,
bright.
try it on off camera.
Isn't it nice? I love it. It's beautiful.
It's completely sheer, Chantal. Do not put it on here.
It was
Nobody
BB
wants to
Cat
see
Queen.
it.
It wasn't even him.
Oh, it wasn't him. Okay.
Here's one of the lingeries.
Look, Amanda just wrote, how is BB? How is BB? Why
Everyone
do you
wants to
guys
have
bring
a
up
kiss from
BB?
me. Yeah.
I know there are people that break up and stay cordial and friendly with each other. Nothing wrong with that. But the fact, I mean, I don't know. It's just so bizarre. It's only been a year since they've broken up. I mean, give the guy space. Just leave him alone. Stop mentioning him in the chats. Just let the guy alone. Let him live his life. Why do we gotta constantly bring him up? He's from the past. Okay, he's likely moved on with his life, married, kids, who knows?
Yes. Oh, your breath. 3X. I'm only saying because you guys always want to know. Ooh. This is sexy. I'm going to try it on.
Sorry if you're hearing my
What do you
ice.
think?
I'm taking a drink of water.
And I got... So I just wear those underneath my dresses when I go over.
Jiu-Jitsu Jane said, yeah, I would be
Overnight.
bothered by that too. I was told my body looked manly. I wanted to
Actually,
beat
don't
them
act
up
too
at the
weird.
moment, LOL. I
Well,
think
that's-
they are jealous of
So
us.
these are... Look at these. Aren't they pretty? I like them. Now I have more sandals.
Just stop buying stuff, Chantal. You have tons of shoes and clothes. Oh my God, what the hell is she doing?
Hold on.
What the hell is she doing? Oh, freaking hell.
A
Look at
little
this, look at this. Chantal, you have
It's not
no
really
shame.
there's no stretch in this dress.
You have no
You
shame.
know what I mean? No give.
You should be ashamed at how you are displaying yourself on YouTube.
Now I have this one.
Move this on to OnlyFans.
Can I bounce again?
Oh, stop it.
This is a 4X because that's all they had for this color. But you know what? I think it might fit better anyway. Maybe this one.
That looks like identical to the, what was it, a black one? And then I think she had like a purple one or something the other day. It looks like exactly the
So
same
you want
thing.
me to wear lingerie for you? Since I can't wear it tonight for anyone else.
I don't know. We'll see what she's up to tonight.
There we go. I don't usually wear a bra with it though, but for you guys,
Well,
I
of
will.
course not.
All the bouncing.
Okay. I'm going to move up a little bit. See what she's
Look-
doing here.
Can I do some jumping jacks for you? Why do you want me to do that? Yeah, Lucy Lou. Squeeze them together. I know I'm gross.
You are.
All right, let's do this.
What is she going to do
That's too
now?
small. Oh, they're made in China, so they're not going to fit me because I'm too fat. Oh, wait. There we go.
She's going to stick these nails on.
I'll show you in a minute. Ooh. Okay.
Honestly, I think it's better to get your nails done. I mean, I know people
Here
like
we
the
go.
glue-ons just because,
So
you
how do I
know,
do
they're
this?
temporary, but I
Does
haven't
anyone
had
know
much
how this
luck with
works?
those. I usually get the powder dip. That's my favorite.
I see. All right. You gotta... So what do you do? Just... Hold on.
All right, I'm going to fast forward this. Okay. Oh, yeah, stop right when she's blowing her nose.
Maybe I just don't want to admit that I'm like... have a lot of feelings for this person. Because I'm embarrassed. Because I'm sad. And pathetic. I just want to be loved. I just want someone to love me, like they.
You will never be able to make someone love you. Love comes within somebody else, in their heart, in their soul, on how they feel about a particular individual or an animal or whatever it may be. You can't, as much as you try to manipulate a relationship, you're never going to make someone feel love. Love is something stirred with emotions and everything. You can't make this situation turn into love. If the love is there, it's there.
Can't go without me. I wanna be loved.
I hate to break it to you, Chantal, but everybody can be without everybody. We don't have to be with someone.
This looks like a booger. Maybe it is. Ew.
Cat Queen, does he not love you?
Look at my nose. Does he not love me? I don't know.
I think it's a little too early for that, Chantal. Considering the dynamic of your relationship, which is just sex and drugs. I don't know where love would derive from that.
Candy nose!
They haven't been on a proper date. So they're on 4 weeks now. I'm guessing it's about 4 weeks. They haven't been on a proper date. They haven't went to do anything together dating-wise. She hasn't met any of his close friends, any family. You know, as you get to know someone and as you get to see if this person's someone you're compatible with, you get to know the people around them so that you can better understand who they are. You better understand, you know, even talking to friends, you can learn a lot about that person through their friends because friends have a different view of that person versus how you view that person.
Come here, Sam! Get your ass over here right now!
I hate when he talks like this. I hate it.
Hi, all this time!
Chantal, may I remind you, you're almost 40.
I know you love me, but you don't want to bone me.
No.
My fucking eyebrows?
No, thank you.
Look, I'm very crude.
Crude? That's putting it mildly.
Yes, Sam. No one's gonna love me until I love myself. Why is that?
Yeah, I agree with that. Nobody's going to love you until you truly love yourself. Yeah, that's definitely true. You have to love yourself.
Little remnants from yesterday. Ugh. Can't even believe I'm not eating that crap. Love ya, but don't want to bone ya. Fine. See if I care. This is such a ripoff that they don't fucking why do they even bother making these? They're gonna come off in like right away.
Well, you did get it from China, and it's probably maybe a very low quality.
Press on nails. When your edibles kick in. I think it's kicking in right now. I'm feeling pretty.
So she took it about 30 minutes ago. She took the edible. She took an entire bar.
I don't know where the treats are,
of a chewy candy, which looked like it was cut out by doses. So, you know what? There might be 8 going across, 3 going diagonal. Maybe it was like 20 doses, 20 some doses. But again, I'm not sure how Canada does their
It's because there's
edibles.
a bunch of McDonald's here.
She has McDonald's.
So I don't know where I put the treats.
She has, so she said there's a bunch of McDonald's there. So she has food left over just sitting, like trash, just sitting next to her. The funny thing is when you have cats or any animals, they get very curious to go into things that smell like food, that possibly could be food. You need to clean up, Chantal. This is disgusting. You are not a sanitary person.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to fast forward.
Have you ever noticed though I don't learn like 3 years? Either don't announce something or just do it. But it's just stupid fucking shit like not eating an edible. I don't know. Who cares? I don't know why I would say I didn't do that. You know what? I'm not announcing anything. And then I can't even stick to doing that. That's so annoying. Order twisty misty. Follow my word and have a healthy day. I know, I get that, but to me, this is a healthy day.
I almost feel like the Ozempic was like a curse. She has this masked feeling that she's being successful in her weight loss because she's dropped weight due to taking the Ozempic, apparently, though she is consuming the same, if not more, food. Um, she's got this false sense of, I got a handle on it because she's taken Ozempic. But if she ever discontinued that Ozempic at the rate she's eating, she would gain a lot of weight. And look, I want Chantal to get healthy. I really do. I feel the need to make these reactions because I feel like at some point she'll listen to one of us. I know there's other reaction channels and everything. And, we might come off like we're being very hard on her and everything. But really, I see myself as the friend, that one friend you have that just tells you like it is. I've never been one to have a filter when it comes to giving, someone advice, just because I've learned through my life. Things that are obvious in front of you. I mean, a good friend's going to point those things out. And that's how a lot of us reactions are. We're like, that friend that just lets you have it, just tells you like it is. When you're making an ass out of yourself, they tell you you're making an ass out of yourself. But we hope that one day we'll get through to her.
I don't know. Why? I don't know. I at least did something. That's good enough for me. I'm having a really fucking hard time doing anything.
Because you're smoking so much weed.
So this is good for me. Went and got my Ozempic. I know I have to do a lot more. But
it's good. You did something. That's
good. Why would somebody, like, what? Who cares? Like, why does it make you fucking mad that I'm not doing that? Are you having a super healthy day? I don't know. Like,
you know what makes us mad? What makes us mad is when we continually, on a daily basis, say the next day that you're going to be starting a healthy diet or a healthy eating pattern. It's very frustrating when every day you say, tomorrow I'm not going to be beezin. It's very frustrating when every day we have to hear about how you're planning your big deep clean of your apartment, yet when the camera scans around, we see massive amounts of clutter, dirt, and trash. It's very, very frustrating when we see you constantly take these 2-3 hour drives to go get fast food or take a 20-minute walk or 15-minute walk in a park, then proceed to drive back another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to go home, wasting hours and hours and hours and hours of your day, not doing anything productive when all you talk about are all the things that you need to get done. This is why it bothers people. It bothers people because people care. And they see a pattern and they're trying to help you see yourself.
you know what I mean? I don't know. What? I just don't get it. And not just any viewer, like somebody who's supposed to be like your friend and like following you for a long time. Just all of a sudden, like, what the fuck?
Can you blame them? Can you blame someone that's not invested in you for such a long time as a friend? And you are now in this type of a behavior pattern. You've reverted back to being a 16-year-old, an irresponsible, foolish 16-year-old. It's just very upsetting when you get older and you see older people kind of act foolish and irresponsible. It definitely turns you off, and you don't want to be surrounded by that because what you surround yourself with is what's going to influence you in life. If you're around lazy people, you're going to be lazy.
Should I use these or will I be miserable in these?
No, those are too long.
Fucking hot.
You shouldn't have nails on at all. You can't even wipe your ass.
This is a nice color. This matches this. Eh? I should
Forget
wear this
it.
and this over.
Forget it.
And my yellow dress. And then
those nails are going to be off her fingers in like 10 minutes.
The Arby's beef and cheddar was actually pretty nasty.
I
I didn't
know.
even finish it.
Why did you even
The
drive
fucking
all
I
the
ate the
way
fries,
there
but I
for
was
an
really hungry.
Arby's?
They're not that good either. I don't want to eat. If I do eat, I want dill beans. No.
She doesn't want to eat. We know she's all going to eat. I mean, it's now. So this live started at 4 p.m. yesterday. So 1600. We are now almost an hour into it, which means it is 1700 for the US. That would be 5 p.m. I do military because long story, but this, so it's now 5 in the evening. So she's going to be ordering food.
Edibles are safer than prescription drugs. I think so too, honestly.
That is true. However, if your depression and your anxiety is driving you into these types of erratic behaviors, there's a bit much more going on than what weed can solve. Okay? You're not going to solve it with that. You need to manage your health. You need to go make sure you're consistently going to the therapist, talking to they look, you can do it over the phone now. You don't even have to go in the office. It's great, but it's there for you to help you. You need to keep checking in with your doctors. Just because you're under a COVID lockdown does not mean that you need to neglect your health. The entire time we were locked down in the States, I always made sure to stay on top of my medications, my health, everything. I did my best to make sure I kept in touch with my doctors because my health is very important to me.
I'm pro edible, pro weed.
Many
Like
of
I'm
us are.
420 friendly and I'm slut friendly. And if you don't like that, don't come here shaming all my choices because it pisses me off. If you don't like it, then just don't participate. I don't need to be fucking patronized by somebody. I don't care if that sounds mean. It fucking annoys the fuck out of me.
If we all come into your chats and simply give you support and praise, would we not then be guilty of being enablers?
You know? If I'm annoyed, you're gonna fucking know about it eventually. I
Oh,
can't
we've
hold it in.
seen you
I
annoyed.
will
We've seen
literally
it.
implode if I hold it in or explode. Yeah, I showed all the nails. You can see them. So this is one, but I need to order nail glue because they don't stay on. Fuck. Well, you know what I'll have to do?
Apple pie.
Go into a store tomorrow.
She hasn't had Mexican.
And get some nail glue.
Yeah, you're better off doing it with nail glue.
It'll take too long.
Actually, if you get it on Amazon, they have really good nail glue on there. Sorry, I'm shifting papers around.
I'm so full right now. Fuck. I'm actually full. Ooh. I don't want to eat. Because you know what? I've been fucking eating a lot.
Remember, she's saying she's full, but trust me, I can almost guarantee she's going to have food in front of her soon.
You ever notice when you eat something really heavy, you just start breathing heavy?
No, you're always breathing heavy. You breathe heavy walking up a flight of steps. You breathe heavy changing clothes. You breathe heavy when you're stripping in front of us.
And then yesterday, fucking McDonald's, like, I'm not used to eating that much. Like,
oh, stop.
To lose the 50 pounds, like, I don't eat that much that frequently.
Oh, stop.
You gotta eat, girl.
I wish someone would put a compilation together over the last 3 weeks or after the last week, just her eating. I mean, I'm sorry, but you eat a lot of food, Chantal. I mean, your idea of a little bit of food is very warped.
I like how I feel when I don't eat as much.
Absolutely. I feel a lot better when I eat
Ew,
less.
tartar sauce on beef and cheddar wasn't me shiny. Really? That's interesting though. Flow tests. Yeah, they are good. I know I have to eat, but the Ozempic does make you feel full, Katie. Mary Jo.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've been doing this for
You
40
guys are
minutes now.
crazy.
These are so long.
Why are you making everything sexual?
Cat Queen, Chantal, just like Egyptian penis. What?
Look at my hair. Who's gonna want to, like, look at this?
Don't worry about your hair.
I can't wear my
worry
hair up. I
about
gotta
your
wear it down.
health.
Actually, this is from after being under a wig and hat all day. It's flat, so. But whenever I do it nice, it will look better. Because everything is sexual. That's true.
Everything is not sexual. Sorry to tell you that. I don't go into the office and start analyzing data and thinking, wow,
you think
I
make
feel
everything
horny.
sexual?
I don't go to supermarket shopping and think, man, would I like to deep throat this cucumber? I mean, come on.
I'm scared. I'm not even joking. 100% when I burp, most of the time, it's because my mouth is open and it just comes out. I don't have to push. Excuse me. Okay. That was sexual. I love when they rip it. I can't give her a cookie. I love when they rip the underwear. But yeah, cheap ones.
I love it when they rip the underwear.
Don't you guys love that?
Unless the fabric is easy to rip, I would imagine that might not always go
it's
well.
Really cool. I don't know. No ripping the new lingerie. He always asks me, "Can I rip this?"
Really? I would be like, "You gotta pay for it, motherfucker."
Thing. Can I rip this?
Oh my god!
No, you
Excuse
can't rip
my language.
Can I rip this? Like every single thing I wear there. Actually, now that I think about it, no, you can't rip it. Some things I say, yeah. Like sometimes we'll just start going at it and then like, can I rip this? Yes or no? At least he asks me, right? Hi, Tiffany. Torrent ain't cheap, baby. So yeah, Andreas,
let me tell you something. If some guy I've known for 4 weeks
just buy like
was considering ripping my lingerie, he better be buying me some nice lingerie. Or ripping my shit up. What the hell's that? Look at that cat looking at her. That cat is cute. But that cat, man, he's on her. I've never seen a cat so attached to her like this. He must be really feeling neglected.
I can buy them for me. Yeah, if he's ripping them.
Oh, Jesus.
Smoked too many cigarettes today. I'm not happy when I act this way. Bad girl, drunk by 6. When times were rough.
Oh no.
I should go get the microphone.
Oh no, she's putting her wig on. Okay.
It's called.
Okay. Kelsby said, Chantal, don't you remember on April 4th at 9:24 p.m. you said you were going to work on yourself and travel and have a healthy day and clean your room?
Oh.
Cat Queen, you said you wanted a healthy day, a health day.
Okay, what are we ordering for supper? Are you hungry for supper?
I had lasagna. Fuck. It's called Keep Your Opinions to Yourself. So now she's talking about food. So now she's hungry. So now we're in this video 2 hours.
I want to smoke a pack of cigarettes right now.
She started out the video. She ate that edibles. I don't know along the way if she's eaten any more. She says she was not hungry. She was not going to be eating anything for the night. She was not hungry, not hungry. Now she's hungry 2 hours into it. So this is about when, an hour, 2 hours in, this is when the edibles start to really kick in. So we're going to see her hunger increasing.
What's wrong with me? I just want to be bad. I just want to be wayward.
You know how some people, well, I'm sure a lot of people go through midlife crises. I hear men go through it, but I guess women do too. You are trying to recapture something from your youth. And I don't know much about the details of your life, but were you robbed of something in your youth that is making you behave like this outwardly? Do you feel that you did not have those years of fun? Because from what the stories you tell everyone, you had a pretty active and wild youth. So it's not like you were skipped out on that. You just need to grow up. You need to realize you're not 20 anymore. You're not 16 anymore. And that's okay. I love being older. I love the fact that I already went through that whole phase and I never have to go through it again. There is no way at my age that I could even keep up that type of lifestyle. Just physically, I would be exhausted. My immune system would probably just shut down because I would just be so exhausted.
Does anyone want to be bad with me? Damn it!
Remember, Chantal, it's far easier to be bad than it is to be good. Be good. Work at it.
I had warm fish and onions.
Savage Keyboard wrote, I want to be bad.
What's
You
with the
make
warm
bad look
fish?
so good. I got
Why can't
things
it
on
be
my
hot?
mind. I never thought I should. I want to be bad.
I want to be bad.
Katie G says edibles
Is that
are
your lover?
gateway.
I don't know who it was.
No, not for
I don't
a
think
lot of
so.
people.
My
I've
lover doesn't
never
love me.
done anything else.
Therefore, he probably doesn't think about
No,
it.
I'd love to try shrooms.
So it's probably
I
not
heard that's
him.
a very interesting,
What's it gonna
enlightening
take?
experience.
For somebody to be able to keep up with my personality. You know what it is? It is my personality is a problem. But it's my personality. Like, I can't help it. There's just not too many people who like it. But that's not true. So many of you here like my personality.
I don't know about that.
I just have to find somebody who likes it. I don't think he does. I think he likes
Chantal, you're a very
having
difficult
sex with me.
person.
But I don't think he likes my personality. Because it's a strong one.
No.
You know?
Actually, I don't find your personality strong. I actually consider it pretty weak. I think that you are easily manipulated. You easily fall into situations you shouldn't be in. You act very gullible. You act like you don't know any better. So I don't think you have like a strong personality. Like, you're not the type of person that would walk in a room and everybody would just feel your presence. I don't see that in you at all. But you can better that personality. You just need to work on it.
You know what I mean? So,
And Chantal, there's a person for everybody. You just have to be patient. You have to not get committed to someone so fast.
but I'm not the type of person who's gonna be like, oh, you know.
And you shouldn't be.
No.
You shouldn't be. Be yourself.
Uh-huh.
Somebody will love you for who you are.
I will flick your fucking nutsack if you're an asshole to me. You know what I mean? I will do it.
Wow, that was nice,
I
Chantal.
will do it.
Classy.
Oh, well, what's the
Very
guy gonna
classy.
do? Call the cops? Yeah, my girlfriend flicked my nutsack.
So if your dom went right between your legs and flicked your pussy, I wonder how you'd react to that. Because him just wanting to go into your back door made you leave, go into the driveway, into your car, and break up with him. Only to then the following day being upset because he replied with a thank you.
Sorry.
Plain cheeseburger, teabag me. No, thank
Because
you.
maybe some guys do get their nut sacks flicked, and we gotta be sensitive to that. I know. I don't mean I'm not nutsack flicking shaming.
Chantal, you say a lot of
Teabag me.
inappropriate things. I'll tell you what. Calling us Middle Eastern people not white. What? That was so
He didn't
weird.
say he didn't like my personality.
I've never heard
I
that
can just
before.
kind of sense some things. Vasectomy. Really? Hello, Ferris.
Okay.
A good tea bag you'd never read.
She's got the cat battle on.
Oh, I don't need lipstick on anymore.
So she put lipstick on just for a short duration of time during the live. Why bother? Why bother?
Oh well, whatever. I like
Chantal, get a tissue, a cotton ball, something.
The beanie is to keep my head warm. I'm freezing. And I should go put my
Why don't you put on some clothes? Put on some clothes. Turn up the heat.
Hi.
Well, you're not paying your utilities?
I have to come up with a better thing. I hid Susie. Bye.
Oh,
I mean, I'm doing her a
I wanted
favor.
to see what Susie said,
Clearly, you know.
but I didn't catch
Just because you
it.
pay $4.99 doesn't mean I'm not going to block you. I will. I mean, I
Look at how high
pretty
she is.
tolerance. So
we are 2.5 hours in.
I don't know why you're here if you're like, fuck, you know. Just shut up at some point. Sayonara. Go harass elsewhere.
People aren't harassing and they're holding you accountable, Chantal. It's a big difference.
I mean, not just me, but it just brings everything down in the chat too. You know what I mean? Like, people are so like entitled. Just because you like join a membership doesn't entitle you to be a fucking asshole. No, ours.
Does it entitle your members to get what it is that you had promised to deliver? Answer that question. You promised them video content that has yet to be delivered. You promised all your subscribers that you would not only do members only chats. You have not delivered on those two promises that you made when you started this membership. So why shouldn't your members be able to hold you accountable on where you're being deficient in your content?
Toll. And I don't care how much you love me. If you're an arsehole and you get on my nerves, I'm going to block you from my life. I don't care how much you love me. I don't. Because your actions say otherwise. Your actions
she's
are
really mean.
Chaotic and toxic and negative. Anyways. Hold me, I'm scared. Hold me now. I want my heart. Oh, warm my head. So comfortable. So.
Look at how high she is. She's like, woo. Look at her. At any moment, she's just going to go, whoop, and fall back and fall asleep. Look at her. She can't even talk. Okay.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry that
Look at her. She's
you're
like, I
very concerned.
appreciate that.
And I understand. I understand a lot of you are invested in my journey and like my health and everything. And it worries me that like people see that about me because for me I feel really positive in a lot of ways. It's so weird.
Did she not just say earlier in this live and in multiple lives that she feels very depressed and very anxious? Huh. So now she's saying she feels totally fine and happy. What?
So, you know?
No, we don't know. We don't know.
But
Look at her. She's just swaying like,
saying?
ooh. Look at her.
What
Look
was
at
I
her.
talking about?
What am I talking about?
don't
Oh, you just ate a whole
Oh,
fucking bar
You
of
want to know what I really love about
edibles.
this man? I could tell you. One night we bonded so hard because he showed me pictures from his childhood, his family, life in Egypt, and I saw a picture of him that just ingrained in my heart of him as a kid, and he was sitting there like this. His eyes.
I'm blown away. She looks so high right now. Let's say each of those cubes was 10 milligram, and there's 20 little cubes in that candy that she ate the entire thing of. That would have mean she had 200 milligrams of weed. And I'm sure she's going to have more. But look at just that one entire thing she ate. Look at her. She's totally like, woo, all over the place.
His eyes for me,
which is fine.
are sketched in my mind because they're so intense and brown and dark.
Look at her. She's getting all. Look at her. She's getting all hot for the guy.
And I really saw the little boy in him. And then sometimes when I'm with him and I look at him, certain emotions he shows me, I see that little boy in him again, and it's just it always like it attacks my heartstrings. That's why I like that song line. Who needs the light with the darkness in your eyes? Here I am having a whole song dedicated to explaining the emotion in his eyes and how it plays with my heartstrings.
Shut the hell up.
And fucking
oh my
bad
God.
farting and not thinking about me at all.
Perfect.
What? The picture was perfect. Oh, where's my Harveys? If my heart can't have love, it needs cholesterol. Garlic dill sauce.
Okay, so she got food.
Pepsi.
Let's see.
Oh.
Did you forget that there was food?
Yes.
So she ordered food and forgot that she ordered food. So now she's got the food delivery. So now we are 3 hours into a 3 hour and 45-minute live.
Yes.
And now she went from the beginning of not being hungry. Now she's hungry.
Under a tree.
And now she's going to eat. So let's see what she ordered. Look at her. Look at her. She's a mess.
Of course, Trish. I'm just joking. Thanks for grabbing the food. People are gonna think I'm fucking lazy. I am.
You are. So now it's 1900.
I
right
couldn't
now.
do it. I said
Yesterday.
no food. Okay, here I am.
That should be 7 p.m. So now the food has arrived. Now she's grabbing that. She got Harvey's. I've never heard of that. Harvey's. Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
a lot of food. Let's see what she got.
Hold on, guys. What? What are you laughing at?
Just trying to figure out if taste like in your drink.
Here's yours.
I'm not putting it in.
Oh, sorry. Thanks. Hold on, guys.
Mine's in the bag.
Okay.
Oh.
You want the one in the bag? Come on. There you go.
So
Do
it
you want
looks
some
like she
onion
has
rings?
2 drinks there.
No, I don't. Thanks.
If she'll tell us what she's having.
Sorry, guys. Is this dirty? That's okay.
There's a straw.
No, I don't want it. I made of paper. Mmm.
Come on, tell us what you got.
Harvey's. Deep fried pickles. This is why.
Fried
This is a bad
pickles.
idea. And
Just gotta salt my fruit.
garlic dill sauce. Mmm. Pepsi. Mmm. Ice cold Pepsi. Oh,
What else? She has something
sorry, I'm
else there.
sexualizing the food again tonight.
Yes, you are.
It's because I can't have D. Look at this. This is my D tonight. Dip it in the cream.
So in that entire bag, it was fried pickles, garlic dill sauce, and a Pepsi. No, that can't be. She pulled out a lot more than that. So I'm gonna look it up I'm gonna be typing on my computer. I wanna look up while she's eating how many calories.
Damn! If you report this video for lewd behavior, please put in the comments. Deep-throated, deep-fried pickle.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh.
Look at her and her behavior. So I just pulled up.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I just pulled up the Harvey's deep fried pickle spears. They give you 4 to the larger ones. The calorie is 290 calories. 290 calories. 33 grams of carbs. 15 grams of fat. And 4 grams of protein.
Lick the tip. Suck the head. Alright, this is a cheeseburger from Harvey's. Look at their pickles. Oh, so good. Beauty Bite, Lewis, wherever you are.
I have pulled up Harvey's. Let's see, this is the pickles. We have the cheeseburger, which is 420 calories, 37 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein.
I have a problem.
You think?
Edibles make my anxiety go away, but they make my appetite.
she does not look like her anxiety has went away. She just looks mellowed out. I looked up the Pepsi. The Pepsi is 410 calories. Now remember, that's liquid calories. I'm going to cut that down to 300 because she probably gets a lot of ice. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt. It has the carbs, 107 grams of carbs. Fat, 0. Protein, 0.
Oh.
Unless she had a diet Pepsi, but from what she stated was a regular Pepsi.
What's in here? Oh, I remember.
Yeah, it's definitely a large.
Oh, oh fuck. This is a buffalo chicken poutine. Joe, stop being mad at me and come here. Check this out.
Let's look that one up.
I'm not gonna suck anyone else's dick during COVID. So just come here and stop being mad at me. Fuck. Look at this poutine. Beat it by.
Now let's look at the poutine. The poutine has, this is one poutine, and this is from their calories, 920 calories, 51 grams of fat, 83 grams of carbs, 34 grams of protein.
Did you just say church blog? Who messaged me? I'm gonna go back to beast mode. You'll see. You wish you had these munchies right now. Who's messaging me? Lingerie and a beanie, eating Harvey's. Oh. Like, to know what I mean, you have to do edibles and you have to try eating. Food is like amazing.
Chantal, unlike you, many of us are very well versed in weed. We've been probably smoking and ingesting it for most of our lives. I definitely, I would say 30 years, 25 years, 30 years. We do know what that experience is like, having weed and eating food. So you don't instead of constantly making excuses for your eating, why don't you curtail your weed so you're not creating so much bad food?
Oh, it tastes so good.
So to just put this in perspective for everyone, right now what she is eating totals to, now I don't know if she has more stuff, but right now what she has eaten: a cheeseburger, deep fried pickles, a large Pepsi, and a poutine. I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but that's how I say it. The total calories of this now is 1,930 calories. Of that, it has 260 grams of carbs. It has 87 grams of fat and 60 grams of protein. This isn't one meal. I can say after having surgery, I'm lucky if I can even get close to this number. This is one meal. This is an entire day of eating. This is one meal. Chantal, how is this good? I mean, once in a while, it's okay. But you're doing this on a daily basis. Multiple times a day.
How many people are streaming me right now? I'm sorry. I think so. Or fart for you.
So Savage Keyboard writes,
Nadia in here? She's a silent
y'all,
watcher.
I'm vaccinated, but I don't want to get my kids vaccinated. I'm a weird, LOL. We don't care. Nobody cares. I don't even know why people announce this stuff. I don't run around and say, oh, I got my chickenpox vaccination. Look at my little sign. Look at my little announcement. Nobody cares. Anna S. wrote, I'm going to have nightmares of Nadia, I think she meant pooping, popping in my window when I'm sitting in parking lots. I don't know why you're worried about that. That's just, I mean, Chantal was in the car. She went up to her car. That's just... Brooke A. wrote, walking daily would help you with anxiety, not just with weight loss. Yes, it does.
Unbelievably good.
Now, everybody's talking about Nadia. Do you see that? I miss Nadia. Nadia is my wife. Let's call Nadia.
It's crunchy. Oh, spicy.
Nadia is our maiden. So they're trying to get Chantal to do something, to call Nadia, to get her on. Oh, it's unbelievable in the chat. She's still eating. She has eaten so much food. I mean, she ate a cheeseburger, the fried dill pickles, and now she's eating this buffalo salad thing. What is it called? Buffalo chicken poutine. And that poutine looks pretty hardcore, or like, like it would be heavy, like when you eat it. I would imagine if I just ate the poutine, that would be very filling. I've never had it. I'm actually looking forward to trying it. I found a place around here that makes it.
What is going on here?
I don't know,
Feel like a
Chantal, you're pretty
subculture
high as a
going on in
kite,
chat.
eating just nonstop.
I mean, are there any salvageable onion rings?
Oh, she's got onion rings too. Let's look that one up.
Nope. Let me see. Dip it in the ranch. That one's pretty good. What in the world fuck is this?
Okay, so the Harvey's onion rings has 275 calories. It has 32.5 carbs. It has, let me see, protein is 3. I just want to see what the fat is. The fat is 14.5. Let me add this.
Oh!
You all right?
Oh. What? Fuck, that was good.
I bet it was.
Not poutine. Poutine. Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, they make you tired quickly. Ooh, I'm tired right now. Like, I would love to just get under some warm covers and just sleep. But
So the total comes for, we added the onion rings. So the total calories for this entire meal came to 2,187 calories, 292.5 carbs, 101.5 fat, protein 63. Think about that. Fast forward a little bit.
for that. What? What? What situation? There's no situation. It's freezing.
Look at her. Look at her. She's like all over the place.
No, I should just end the stream, right? Because yeah, I should.
The hell are you doing, Chantal?
Just end the stream. I should just end the stream.
Yes, please. The hell's wrong with you?
Right? Look at me. I know.
I'll tell you, sometimes watching her feels like I just had a bad dream.
You want to go upstairs? Oh, I kind of want to watch a horror movie. Maybe I'm just gonna end the stream.
Yes,
I like watch a
please.
horror movie. Huh. I'm gonna go to bed for the night. Obviously, it's pretty late right now. Yes.
So she's just going to bed. Why is she wearing her lingerie?
Or wait, what? Oh. Yeah, every time I eat, I get super baked. That's what happens? No, like, seriously, every time I eat, after I
She just said, every time I eat, I get super baked. No, it's the opposite way. You get super baked and then you eat.
have the munchies, I get, like, super baked. I need to go lay down. What? Why are you trying to scare me? What are you talking about? Nobody's gonna climb to my window. You freaking weirdo. What are you talking about? You guys are beezing. Hardcore beezing. Absolutely hardcore beezing. So, tomorrow I have a challenge. Get through the whole day. Don't call. Wait for her to call me. Ask me to go over there. Or text me, ask me to go over there. At nighttime, I'll go live. And it will either be get ready with me to go over there, or
So she's
it will
planning on
be
going over there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this is so nice. Or it will be I'm officially never talking to another male again in my life.
That's a lie.
For at least a year. Other than a friendship. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, you have to look at my nostrils. Sorry. Oh, this is so comfortable. Sorry, you're looking right up my nose.
Chantal, let me ask you, how does it feel to get nothing accomplished? I mean, you got your medicine, kudos to you. But you have wasted 7 hours of your day like this.
Oh shit.
7 hours of Friday. And this is your conclusion.
I was gonna sleep here tonight.
At 8 o'clock at night. This is where she's at.
Blair Witch, I know.
I have no issue with people getting high and even high as a kite. I mean, I do it. We all do it. But when you do this every day and not get anything accomplished, you're not being productive. If you're going to smoke weed, you don't need to do it all day. You don't need to start at 4:30. Make sure you have a productive day before you kind of indulge. You're like reckless all day. Now today you did good. You got your medicine. That's the one good thing that you did. But let's really look at this. In a day, the average, the number that they have out there for calorie intake for a woman is between 1,600 to 2,400 calories. So let's base this on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. You should average between 225 to 325 grams of carbs. Now, this isn't following any particular diet. This is just an average that's out there. In her single solitary meal, that one meal that she just ate, she had, which is the Harvey's, she had 2,187 calories. This is just that one meal. I mean, she ate at different times of the day today, on Friday. So she's already met her calorie max. Okay. Well, she could go up to 2,400. She ate close to 2,200. Carbs, she had in that one meal 292 grams of carbs. That right there, she's met her daily average. This is not her only meal. Her fat should be between 477 and 77 grams. 44 to 77 grams. She had in that one meal 101 grams of fat. Protein, she should average at 46 grams in a day. In this one meal, she has taken in 63 grams. Wow. And that's just one meal. You got to remember, earlier today, she had Harvey's and God knows what else. I mean, we saw she had McDonald's trash next to her. We don't even know when that happened. And the one thing she did accomplish was picking up her medicine. Chantal, kudos to you getting that done. I'm very glad you got it done. However, in 7 hours you were on a live chat, you got one thing accomplished, and this is where you end it. This isn't being a mature, productive adult. Look, you can have fun as an adult, but you're taking it to a level of complete immaturity, very juvenile behavior, and it frankly turns people off. Because you're going to look back at this one day and go, what in the hell was I thinking? You need to grow up. You need to become more responsible for yourself. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end it here because from what we can see, this looks like it's just kind of turning into a complete crash for the night.
Point of view.
And if she thinks that she's going to be going to the Doms tonight, well, all know she will be going high as a kite, driving that vehicle to his house. So we'll see. I mean, today's Saturday. I haven't seen anything yet posted by her, but we'll see if she ended up going or not. Because as you can see here, at 8 o'clock at night yesterday on Friday, she is high as a kite.
Wait.
She ate an entire bar, an entire bar
$5.
of the candy. Now, I know in the States, those bars are divided by doses, so you don't eat the entire bar. You eat maybe one cube, 2 cubes, maybe 3.
Oh my god.
Look at her. Look at her. She's a mess. Look at her.
That's for you guys. Okay, good night. I'm going to bed now.
Yes, please, go to bed, sleep it off, and don't go to Dom's.
Shh. Give me 5 minutes.
Really? You're going to make us sit here for 5 minutes? All right. I'm going to end this here. I'm exhausted. This is a lot. So this live was her returning home from going to the RV. She met her fan. She came home. It was approximately, let's see, she got home around 15:30. This live started at 1600 and went on for roughly 3 hours and 44 minutes. So we're well into 8 o'clock at night at this point. She started taking the edibles probably, I don't know, half an hour into the video. So she's well into it right now. She just ate a ton of food, over 2,000 calories. The reason why I'm looking at the calories of what she's eating on these lives is because I think she needs to see the actual numbers, hear the actual numbers. I mean, in a single meal, when you're doing your entire day caloric intake and carb intake and in one meal, and we know that she ate multiple meals, it is kind of the answer as to why she keeps going in this cycle of losing the same, 30, 40, 50 pounds, gaining it back until she changes these habits with her eating. That medicine will only take her so far. She needs to curtail the weed. It's too much. It's too much, especially when you're trying to lose weight. It's not helpful. I mean, I'm sure if I was ingesting weed 24/7 every day, I would be like 600 pounds. I mean, it does make you hungry, but you have to keep it in check. You have to do what's right for you. Every individual is different. You have to see, like, how much weed do I ingest? Ingest this slowly, kind of get a feel where you're at. I think what you do is you just take the whole thing at one time, and then like it hits you later and you're just so high. I don't know. Maybe you're not familiar to dosing. I feel like you're very unexperienced in weed. I mean, I thought I was until I started watching her videos. My husband's far more, knowledgeable in that area. But I realized I know a lot more than I think I know, because when I'm watching her, I'm just like, oh, is that not common sense? That you would see what the dosage is and kind of feel where you're at. If you've really, I mean, edibles, yeah, they've been around like forever because people used to make them themselves. But really, this influx of edibles from companies and where the dosages are really managed well and stuff, I would think you'd want to see what the dosage is and feel out where you're comfortable. As we know, edibles do not act right away, so that there is an hour, 2 hours that you got to feel it. She just needs to take the whole thing. She just goes full force into it. Kudos, she got her medicine. I'm very happy about that. And that's all I got to say about this video. It's exhausting. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel. It does help me build my channel. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.